hug a tree, better be careful. They can hug back. What do I mean by that? I mean that trees have volition. They know some things. They do some things. And let me just show you an example of tree volition. We moved here, and there was this bush, and it looked scruffy, and so I was going to prune the bush. And when I did the prune the bush, is I took off the lower branches, and suddenly I noticed it wasn't a bush at all. It was a tree. Nobody had pruned it properly, and so it was growing out of control. When I finished pruning it, it was like about 6 foot tall, and it was a nice little birch tree. And I noticed it had perhaps some defects in it from being small, and so they had tied a rope around it to keep it from falling over. There was actually 3 little trees pushed together, and over the years the tree has grown taller. Here it is. It's taller. And the rope, well, the rope didn't grow at all, so the tree had to decide what to do about the rope. And the tree could push and push and push, and the rope would pop off, or break, or snap, or whatever. Untie the rope. Trees aren't very good with untying knots, even though they do have knots inside of them. But the tree did something else, which gives me a clue as to its volition. The tree, as you can see, here's the rope around the tree. But as it goes around the tree, and then here it's covered with a rubber sheath. Wait a minute. It goes inside the tree. It goes through the wood and comes out here. So at some point the tree had to decide to let the rope pass through the wood. Pass through this wood to get here. So the tree is allowing the rope to be there, but it's inside the tree, which makes me wonder if a tree can do that. Be careful if you hug them. They might just pull you inside. So I thought I'd mention that, the observation from a couple of years of having that birch tree. I've seen it with other trees too, as I'll show in some examples below. Here they are. Until later.